there as well, sort of co-captains, and Cameron Clark, have to say, has been impressive so far here at Twickenham. France started the day, didn't they, that first game? They lost to USA 17-19, and another tight loss against South Africa as well. Ben Gollings is alongside. And France kick off. Immediately France trying to show some physicality. There is Clark, Cameron Clark, just gobbling up the ground down this left-hand side. Just left Candelon for dead. Candelon gave him the outside, and Cameron Clark took it with aplomb.
He certainly did that. There was some cracking pace there shown by Cameron Clark, and Aussie's confidence start keeping ball in hand and getting it to the width. It's so key that teams use the width of this big field at Twickenham and put the speedsters away in their teams.
Clark gets the opportunity to try and add 2 points, and that's a fantastic drop kick, that is. Not just 5 but 7, all by that man Cameron Clark. Flying, wasn't he? Scorched down the touchline. Australia with first points. Also had a narrow loss to South Africa, didn't they? 5-0 in a attritional game earlier today. Here is Julien Candelon. Bourouat, Thierry Bourouat is underneath the post. France responds straight away.
It seems to be a tactic that a lot of teams are employing at the moment with this chip and chase. We saw England doing it earlier, and now we see France doing it. And it's not an easy skill to perform, but it's being made to look easy today. Players putting the kick into the right spot and having the right people follow up, and the bounces are going their way, and it's a great finish by Thierry Bourouat.
Some time in the 15s, isn't he, now concentrating on the 7s. All staff from Seymour, had some time with Bezier as well. He's been part of this 7 squad now for a couple of years. Good vision from Candelon.
He's also one of those players in the French side that when he's playing well, the French players around him play well. He's a very key playmaker in this French side.
Cliché, but the old Petit General springs to mind, doesn't it?
Very true.
Thank you. So all square here. As I say, France leading this victory. Got a penalty now. Steve Barry, very French name. Paris. Bourouat. Ball just caught an Australian hand on the way through. Now the arrow away. Palmer foul. Scored a bucket full of tries in this season so far, and there's another one. Just from the slight mistake, and that's the game of 7s all over. You make one tiny mistake and the other team score down the other end.
It does. We just see here Thierry Bourouat picking the wrong option. There's no need to put the kick in there. The French are in the ascendancy, keep the ball, but they don't. Terry Palmer foul, pounces on it, and some great athletic ability to kind of bend his arches back out the way of the tackle there and run the length. As you say, it's key, hold on to the ball. We saw the kick was used properly in the try last for France, but in that scenario it was never on.
Lewis Holland, restart. Azou is underneath it. It's great work from Jenkins, isn't it? Advantage to Australia. Here they come again. Here's Cameron, little Luke Brown ball. From the foul. Difficult man to bring down. He's all arms and legs, isn't he? That look flat onto Jenkins. Always attracts one or two defenders. Big, powerful man. France holding up well here. It's a really good driving tackle, pushing Australia back. And the foul. So often the go-to man for Australia. Just holds things up in the midfield there. Knock on from France. Scrum down Australia. It's good defensive work from France there to hold Australia out, and important to do so before half-time.
I would like to see Palmer foul. He does love to step. He steps well off his right foot, but in that situation, just move the ball one more. Really stretch, use the width, get his teammates in behind him, and then come back again. They had France on the rack, and then they played back into their strengths.
Touch. Sit.
Falavu smashed to the ground. Triple. It's Jenkins again. Triple. Foley. Oh, Foley! Needs support now, there it is! In the shape of Lewis Holland. Tall man, ran an excellent line in support there. 43rd try in his 7th career in the Australian goal.
Right time here to step, sees him overbalance the defender, and he's got the space. And again, we're seeing the Australians, they do this well. They support each other and get the offload. And Australia, having had a slow start, have really come to their form now. And I think one of the guys that's really key for them is Ed Jenkins. He's just come back into the side, having had a long injury, and he's performing very well considering he's had a layoff. And they work well around him.
Half-time between Australia and France.